Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. I hope everyone's having a wonderful time. It is a little bit of an early morning stream today because I have work in the evening and I worked all day yesterday, so I was like, I gotta stream today. And yeah, we are going to be doing the usual Animal Crossing. Get this loaded up. And yeah. I have officially started up work again. I was on a month hiatus. So now that's all, you know, all that, now that's all that's done, I'm now back into working. So I'm gonna continue to try to stream while doing my job as well to see how that all works out. But yeah, today is an early morning stream because earlier 2-hour early stream because yeah, work and job and stuff like that. With that being said, I will probably not stream tomorrow because yeah, because I work pretty much all day tomorrow from like 11 to 7 p.m. 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. So there's not really any time to squeeze in a stream unless I do it like really late at night, and I'm probably going to be exhausted after work anyways. So there's that. But yeah, we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. Alright, no big news from Isabel. That's pretty good. I forget what day of the month it is in. What day is it? The 14th. Okay. Happy Home Academy. Okay. So today I figured we'd finish up this little area going through here and have a pathway going around here and get this area all situated so they have an easy access pathway to the front entrance of the island. So let's clean up some of this stuff here. Probably talk to some of the villagers too. Lovely. Where'd Bianca go? There she is. I love Bianca. Okay. So I think I want a tree somewhere around here. I actually don't mind the idea of it being an apple tree. Oh, also, I have completely flattened the island. It is completely done. So, yeah. I'm probably going to get rid of the river and just go from there, see what happens. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the trees down first. Let's pick some of these pumpkins. And we'll use them as food. Okay. Go sell to Tom Nooks the other random colored pumpkins that I have. I'm still torn. I really liked the idea of having white pumpkins, but it still feels, it kind of feels wrong, almost, to have pumpkins growing. Because it's winter, you know? Okay. There we go. I'm gonna take this. Yes. Because that would be good for outside of Tom Nook's. Or the Nookington, or whatever it's called. I always forget. Oh my gosh, the chessboard is expensive. My goodness. Okay. Let's put this stuff away. We'll keep the pumpkins. Okay. Hi, Mama Jules. How are you doing today? Eat the pumpkin. Pick up this tree. Then I think right here? No, it won't fit there. Right here. There we go. Because I want trees everywhere. Everywhere. I'm gonna go get some pine trees while we're here. Because we'll probably need them. I gotta remember where I left them all. There they are. Okay. Let's take at least 3. Oh, not what I wanted to do. You're at work and bored? I'm sorry. Well, hopefully this will entertain you a little bit. Oh. And the Wi-Fi is awful. Oh no. I hate that for you. Okay. Oh, there's Mint. Let's talk to Mint. Thank you, Mint. Okay. Because I like the idea. I do like the idea here. Of a pine tree. Oh, nope, not there. Maybe here? I like the idea of the pine tree being right here. There we go. Because at the end of the day, I want this island to be forest core. So having a ton of trees and everything like that around is very much on my list. But look at the holly leaves! Okay. Let's work on pathing. I almost want to get some ivy. Get some ivy on the pathway. Like on the cliffs right here. Like an ivy vine right there would be like really nice. There. Yeah, this is gonna have to be a very tight path. But I think it'll end up being good. Possibly a sharp corner here. just leave that out for now. Let's see here. Possibly right there, corner. Then we'll do bottom designs here. Oh. And I think I'll do just a plain pathing right there. Yeah. Okay. What if we do this? Yeah, I like that. Okay. And we'll do a snowflake pathing right here. Then a bottom corner right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And let's change up these two paths here. To here. Not that. So I figure once we finish the entrance, we'll start on the neighborhood. I don't think we'll finish the entrance today, or the neighborhood today, but it's always worth a shot. Behind the tree. And custom dirt path here. So hard to see with the yeah. And then that would leave that open to something here. And then can we possibly do like a bottom flat? Nope, not there. Yeah. And then we'll have these two centerpieces. Just normal centerpieces. Without the snowflakes. Okay. Slowly getting there. So the balloon is like little items or DIYs that you can get if you shoot them down with a slingshot. But most of the time, I don't feel like I should bother with getting them because I don't know. It's an extra item that shows up randomly in your inventory, and it can be annoying. Okay, let's try connecting this path now to right here. Okay. Yeah, the lawnmower in the snow. I could still use the lawnmower as a decoration somewhere. Possibly. Mow the snow. Yeah. We could possibly do that. Oh, wrong one. No. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, wrong button. The button to go back to the home menu and the button to select the custom designs are right next to each other on my controller. So it's interesting. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Actually, let's put... Yeah, the starting, or the main entrance is looking really cute. I'm hoping it stays that way. We'll do a few snowflake ones. I'm trying to have some variety in the pathing. I don't know if it's working or not, but I'm trying. Because normally, like, what I normally do, and I think it works. Yeah, I think this works. Yeah, it looks like it's it has some variety to it. It's not just one straight blocking path. Okay. Now we can put a few things here and here. I don't think I have any vines, so we might save that spot. Let me double check. Because I didn't think I would need vines. Yeah, I don't have any vines. I like the idea of having vines like here and here. So, but I think this spot here is the only open spot. No, there's a spot here. Okay. Hmm. You know what? Honestly, I'm probably going to just put the wooden storage shed right there. No, it doesn't look good. I want to put something there. I don't know what, though. We could probably do some moss. Possibly. Or we could do a hedge. Let's try some moss. Yeah, we'll keep that like that. And now, not the axe, shovel. I'm gonna put a tree right here. Boom. And probably another tree right here. There we go. I kind of want the back area up here possibly having some cliffs. Kind of do what I did with yeah, kind of do what I did with Destiny, is I have a tree here and here and then have cliff sides around it. Because I like the idea of potentially drawing this cliff side up and around. So we're gonna do that. Do I want to do spruce trees or... Actually... I want you. Wrong thing. You here. There we go. Because equivalently, this right side will just be trees, I think. I might do a pathway eventually out towards that, but for now, that's just gonna be trees. Okay, let's do spruce trees. For the back corners. And I think we'll do one right here. And one right here. No, not against the... Well, actually, could we put it there? I don't think we can. Oh, we can. Okay. So I'm gonna adjust this tree here and move it up a block. Okay. There we go. And now to clear out this area a little bit. Oh, wrong thing. Let's just go ahead and break this rock too, just to be safe and sorry. There we go. Okay. Now, let's get some cliffs going. Oh, you could build a cliff there. Guess not. I swore we could. Yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, nope. Build that back up. It's so hard to see, like, where you want to go. With these cliffs. And then we'll do 3x3 square on the end. Go to the other end to do a 3x3 square. I have to pick this up. Because we could put trees up here on the 3x3 squares to kind of do some layering, almost. Okay. Let's curve out these edges. Get these all solid. And then we'll just build out the back a little bit. So, that. Oh, hold on. This corner needs to be curved. Well, perfect. There we go. Now to fill it up. I could honestly put another tree or two back here as well. And then we'll just build up one more layer back here for now. You know what we could do? On the left side, have like a little hot cocoa area right at the start, and then like put the cliff sides around it. No! I didn't mean to do that. I'll have to go back in and fix that. Gonna have to get a fruit. We're going through these pumpkins fast. Kind of not surprised. Okay. For now, we're gonna leave the cliff sides like this. And we'll decorate the top of them. Go around and fix that corner that I messed up. There we go. Cool. Now we can put trees where we want them. Get up here. I put hardwood tree there. And then I want another hardwood tree right here. I'm out of spruces again. And then right here, nope, one more thing back. Right here, yeah, would be another spruce. Right there would be a spruce. So let's go get 2 more spruces. Cool. Another tree. You know what? Let's get another one just to be safe than sorry. Okay. Let's go put the trees where I want them to be. Cedar tree goes there. Cedar tree goes there. Could I potentially also put another hardwood here? I can. Ooh, okay. There we go. Perfect. Now to fill this out with like bushes and stuff like that. Let's go get some flowers. Okay, there's 3 white mums. Let's go get the red mums. I think there's some lilies south of here. Yeah. Go over. Rudy! Sweet boy. Yeah, I want to build the cliffs up and around over here and have like a little cozy, like, hot chocolate spot, you know? Bang! Oh, I did not mean to hit you with a shovel. More flowers, more flowers. I'm being distracted by villagers. Mums. Every time I try to breed the green mums to like have them duplicate more, they just keep on growing purple mums instead, and it's making me upset. Like, I know green mums are like the hardest thing to get in Animal Crossing, but come on. Okay. There we go. We have flowers. All. Eric and Wolfgang are chatting. Do we want to peek into their conversation? Yeah. Wow, Fang. Oh my god. Eric was being taught how to curse. Gotta love it. Let's grab some weeds as well. I'm just gonna throw... Where is my storage shed? There we go. Put all this away. There we go. Alright, let's get some stuff out. Probably more holly starts. And some hedges. Or do I want to do vertical, or do I want to do, like, some other fences besides hedges? I kind of like the hedges. Clumps of weeds. You know what? Some red ornaments. Okay. Let's place Oh, nope, wrong thing. Let's place a QR code down. Right there. And then we'll place a white lily here. Weed here. Probably another QR code. Probably maybe holly leaves again. And then we're gonna get the bushes. Or the hedges. Put those there. Like that. Or do I want to put them one block back? I'm gonna put them one block back. So let's bring this QR code. Bring this QR code forward. Then get the edge. Go. Actually, let's build the fence all the way across the back. Go. And then there we go. Perfect. Now let's do the same over here. Put some moss down. Then build a fence. Put a QR code down. And then we'll do a red mum. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I kind of want to curve these fences up a little bit. Let me get the frozen fences. I kind of want to put them around the corners. Like this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this could be a potential of a pathway going up this way. So I'm going to leave like this area as potential for pathways going throughout. But for now, that's okay. Let's put some stuff up here. Like green, oop, nope. Green mum. Let's do QR code. Do the snow pile. And then a bush. Go. Use glowing moss. I kind of like the glowing moss a lot for winter stuff. I normally don't like glowing moss, but for the winter stuff, it looks like little snow piles. So it's like so cute. Oh. We maxed out the shrubbery thing. Okay. Do another QR code behind it. Nobody. I really want... Let me see if we have items that we can place down up there too, besides just nature stuff. Have the cypress plant. We could try that. Have some of these. Do we want to put another we could put another reindeer up there. We could do the tabletop ornament lamp. The tabletop festive tree. I need to get more stuff. Oh, and the snowman! We could probably do that. As well as this. Ornament garland. Okay. I have a miniature plan now. We're going to get rid of this holly bush. And ornament garland. We're gonna put that there. And then we'll put the holly bush here. There we go. That's making me feel better. And then I want to put... Well, we could put the tabletop festive. What do you mean I can't put that there? There we go. Then I kind of like the idea of the snow person. Right up here. Now I'm trapped. Get down and then get back up. And behind the snow person we could do some weeds. And we could do a flower here. I want a flower here. Do a green mum. Oh no, that's actually too close. Do the other green mum. Let's do the white mum. Actually, let's do the white lily. Dead. Yeah, there we go. That's some variety. Right here, we could do a green mum. There we go. And then potentially back here, let's do the illuminated reindeer. Yeah. Let me in! Thank you. Let's do a red mum here. Do holly leaf here. And let's drop another ornament. We'll do a holly bush here. We could do a wheat field back here. Actually, I like the idea of a wheat field here too. See what the ornament tree does. Yeah. We'll put that there. Then put a weed here. Actually, yeah, we'll put a weed here. Holly bush here. You know what, honestly, let's do some hedge fencing. There we go. Cool beans. Now to fill out this area. Some more. Let's put some moss here. We'll put a weed here. Put a QR code down here. And then let's copy the fencing idea. I have to scoot this over. Okay, and we'll scoot the reindeer back. There's a blank spot here. Let's throw down a red lily. And then we'll plant some more weeds. Do fine moss. Do a flower here. Let's do the red mums. Now I just have this area, which honestly people will probably not see at all. So let's do more fences. There we go. And I'll plant a weed here. Hi cat, how's it going? We'll do a QR code again here. What other items do I have? Ornament table lamp, wheat field. We could do another wheat field. And then back here we could do a cypress plant. Kind of do some variety and like what looks like trees. There we go. Then we'll do another QR code. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Everyone's having a rough time at work. I hate that for you. See, put a holly star here. Is it the full moon? That might be it. Hold on. I haven't kept track of like the moon in a while. Yeah, it's kind of the full moon. Okay. Okay. Cool beans, this area is now done. Take a look from it from the yeah, that looks full and decorated. Excuse me, Eric. Yeah. That looks good. Even the snowman in the background too, like off to the left. That looks really good. Okay. So let's clear out the inventory. Because we're gonna do some clipping stuff. As for flowers, I did not use a single white mum. I'll save the green mum, but okay. Place this mum down. There we go. And then we will start working on the background of the neighborhood. So we're gonna go to the back left corner. And the idea for this is 2 bridges with a waterfall situation. It'll fit 4 houses. So that is one thing to keep in mind, is that it's going to fit 4 houses. So the idea is having like a cliffside area, a house, waterfall, house, cliffside area, go down the ramp to another house, bridge with a waterfall, and then cliffside, or house, and then more cliffside. So, let me build up at least 10 blocks. And we'll go from there. Well, actually, no, let's build up 20 blocks. That's 5. 6. 7. 8. 10. Let's do 15. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we'll do 10 blocks down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're just gonna fill this up. You know what, we might actually, let's add 2 more on each end to count for the cliff sides. And if we need to make it bigger, we can always make it bigger. No, I did not mean to do that. This is where I wish I could build and break stuff up with like Happy Home Designer things where you can just like load up a chunk of your island and decorate it that way. Bing, what are you doing all the way back here? My goodness, dude. Are you like obsessed with me? That's quite a journey this wolf has made. All the way to the back corner of the island. Alrighty, next Lero. This neighborhood's gonna be big, which I'm excited for. And then I want to put a sunken waterfall somewhere as well. I just don't know where. And I plan to put like a house next to it too. But I don't know where on the island just yet. Part of me's thinking potentially like a little bit further down from this neighborhood. Because somewhere on this island, I'm gonna have to put a lake. That's just gonna have to be a thing. Is I'm gonna have to put a lake on this island to help with the lag. And plus, it's like a signature thing for me to put some sort of like lake or body of water in. do the lake on the right side of the island. And we can make it a sunken lake, too. Not many people do that. The question is do we want to put boats in this lake? I kind of want to put boats in the lake. Or ducks, at least. Yeah, I want a lot of water features and stuff like that, and flowing water, and just a lot of water on this island. I do have an idea of an island being, like, totally watered, and the way to get round is, like, boardwalks. So it's, like, literally a island on the water. I probably will get super tired and annoyed with all the water, but I think it would end up being really pretty. I think after this row, I'm gonna go up and build up the second cliff. Should round the back corners real quick too. I need to look up real quick the sizing of a villager house. Okay. Okay, so it's 3 back and 4 across. Okay. That's what I figured it was. Only forgetting all the buttons. Oh, let's curve out the back edges real quick. Go back to the other end. There we go. Okay. So, let's do this. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have a 5 by 5 square here. Let's get the back area. 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's fill this out. And we're gonna have to extend that bottom area already, I can tell. But yeah, this little 5 by 5 area will just be covered by trees and stuff. Okay. Boom. 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 Corners. Now I just remembered this left back corner didn't need one. Because, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. We're right on the edge of where I want the villager houses to be. So, do 1, 2. Wrong spot. 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is where the villager house is going to be. And we will probably leave like 2 blank spaces. Do the cedar tree. So then after that, we'll do 4. Let's give them 2 spaces away from the river. And then there's your river. So yeah, we're gonna have to build this up a bit longer. So we need at least 2. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need at least 9 more things on the side over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then let's just do 10 to be safe. So let's fill this out now. So part of me is wanting to put Fang and Lobo back here. As well as, I don't know who else. I just like the idea of Fang and Lobo being neighbors. Oh, hold on, let me look at the villagers. Yeah, I really want Fang and Lobo back here. And then after that, I don't know. Look how big this little back area is gonna be. You can see how big it's gonna be already. Now, am I building up cliffs just because I've, you know, torn down all of them? Yes. Yes, I am. I could have saved myself the hassle and left all the back cliffs up, but eh. Now I also have to have ramps here, too. So I was thinking of putting the ramps in the middle of the 5x5. So I want at least 3. spaces. And then the ramp. So I can have a curve end, you know? So, let's see here. Ooh. Okay, so this is the ramp spot right here. Well, that probably won't need to be built up. Hi, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? That's gonna be the ramp right there. Let me mark it down. I'm okay with the whole bells thing. I end up doing not dream addresses, treasure islands. So, you know, I have plenty of bells. But thank you for the offer. Okay. I honestly appreciate the generosity. Thank you so much. And you have a good day too. I need this to have space for the bridge as well. Ooh. I want the bridge to be start right here. The bridge is gonna be... Well, I can still have that cliff. The ramp being there. But let's say... Get up there. Let's just say if this is the river, these 4 tiles, I need... let's see here. I need at least one more level of... like, one more row. I think I need at least one more row. I might need a second one. I might do 2 just to be safe than sorry. Yeah, I might do 2 just to be safe than sorry. Because the first bridge that we put up over near a cliff was a tight squeeze. And I'm not fully, like, I'm satisfied with it, but I almost don't feel fully satisfied with it, you know? But we can still leave, I might bump back the ramp as well. I was thinking about leaving the ramp, but we might bump it back. build this area out a little bit more. This is going to be a lot of cliff building. So, yeah. I started up work again. It was a month hiatus because I've decided to help open a new store. That's in my area. And, oh my gosh. People are so hyped for it. It is kind of crazy. Yeah, the excitement for it is unreal. We we just started putting everything out where it needs to be. So having like the shelves set up properly and things like that in the store, and having the table displays set up properly for getting them ready for product. And we had multiple people come in through the front door and ask us if we were open. And like the first thought process for me is just like, you walked into a store full of people putting items on shelves that are not product. There's no product in the store yet. There's nothing in the store yet. Yet you have the audacity to ask if we're open. No. No, we're not. Just because there's people in here and just because we're working does not mean that we're open for business. We actually are opening for business this Saturday. I will not be streaming this Saturday like normal. Not because of the store opening, but because I have another thing with my personal business that I have set up and planned. So, that's that. But yeah. I'm excited for this weekend. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I haven't actually done a so I go to farmers markets slash like crafts markets and stuff like that to sell like the things that I create. So I do a lot of crochet, and I haven't done one in a few months, and I'm excited for it. As much as it can be annoying and down-putting sometimes when you don't have, like, you don't make sales and stuff like that, I do enjoy it a lot. It's a lot of fun for me, purely because even if people don't, you know, say, like, purchase things, they still get excited by it, and they see, like, my stuff that I've made, and no one really, like, sneers or goes, oh my god, this is horrible, you know? They all go, oh my gosh, you've put a lot of work into this. This is amazing. Or, the most negative reaction I'll get is some little old lady being like, oh yeah, my granddaughter knows how to crochet, and I'm just like, that's great. Have them, you know, have them, you know, crochet something for you. Um, or you could just buy it from me. I consider my prices fairly fair. I don't think they're extremely expensive. I mostly price everything around if I was to be paid $15 an hour. And price that off of how long it takes for me to build, to, you know, make the product. So like recently, I'll make lightsabers for, I've made some lightsabers for some friends and families. And normally I'm like, if I've got family members and friends that are constantly asking me for this one thing, I should probably add it to my my products. And so yeah, I've decided I have 2 leftover PVC pipes from making a whole bunch of crocheted lightsabers for the family, so I'm gonna see if they will sell at the market. See if some kid sees that and goes, oh my god, this is amazing! And plus, I'm only selling them for $40, which is honestly a deal. Well, $45 because it cost me $5 to buy the PVC pipe and then 2 hours to make. And if they sell out, they sell out. And then I'm golden. And I know I can make more. Plus, they're really easy to make. The pattern for a lightsaber is literally just eyeballing it. But I make at least an inch of like the gray handle for someone to be able to hold it with their hands. And then the rest is color, and I just crochet it in a circle until, you know, does what it needs to do. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need to add another row. So even having it being 10 and being on the safe side, I still need to build it up. Move out the corner. Okay. There we go. You know what, honestly, what I'm gonna do, I think, is have this smooth out. So, we'll get rid of this. Do 3. A 3x3. And then we'll have the ramp go down here this way. Actually, that's not gonna fit because of the houses. Yeah. I think what we'll have to do is set an extra ramp on the outside or something. Or I'll make it 4 by 4 and have the ramp go down like this way. So we'll have like this here, and then have the ramp go down. It would be a sharp edge, but I can probably cover it up with a tree or something. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's fill this in. Alrighty. Now that we've got it all built up, I've already curved off the edges on that end, so curve off the edges here. There we go. And let's do some waterscaping, shall we? Then there we go. There's your cliffside. Do I want it bigger? Do I want 3 spaces? So I can put like a tree here? You know what? No. No. Almost gotten to the part of the day where the snow is almost too bright. Go. A little bit. There we go. Okay. And then, just for a reminder for me, oh boy, hopefully this works. Let's go get a bridge. We'll probably do the red sand bridge again. Walk infrastructure, bridges and inclines, build a bridge. We're gonna do this red Zen bridge. Thank you. Let's get out 200K. I need to go to a treasure island soon. Okay, back up to the neighborhood. Let's see here. Nope. Down. I might have to build it out one more level. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build it out more level. Okay. This is why I bought a bridge. Okay, well, let's get rid of the waterfall. Okay. We are building this up. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go do the water stuff again. Gosh. I almost just, like, can't see. Okay, there we go. Now... there we go. That's what we want. This is the spot. Cool beats. Hi, Lloyd. Okay. Now to work on the bottom row. I think, I kind of want to offset the houses a little bit. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then put a house here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3. And I'll circle this out. What if I do 5 as well for down here? So and then I could potentially still build the ramp. Like this too. And then this is the ramp area. Okay. Okay, okay, I like that. So let's try to mirror it on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. We've met the tree line. We're gonna have to move some trees. Potentially. Yeah. Alright, let's get a pumpkin. Okay. Cliff edge. Boom. Boom. And then in that corner, we build a house. And they're offset a little bit too, which makes it feel a little bit nicer. Okay. Now for the river. That's the start of the bridge right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the 5th bridge. Or this 2nd bridge. I can barely see the ground right now. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but it's a beautiful sunny day. Whenever it's sunny and snow, you can barely see anything. Let's actually do an extra row of river, just to be safe. Okay. This river might flow into something, but for now, it's gonna flow into nothing. But we'll curve out the end. Actually, I have an idea for these trees. One can have a little apple orchard. As in a single apple orchard tree. And the other one can just have a single regular tree. Yeah. Okay. So I might, off screen, depending on how tired I am, do some time traveling and move everyone into place and build everything properly. But for the time being, this is what it's gonna look like. I've got 2 more inclines to build, a bridge to build, and villager houses to move in. I'll also need to decide on who I want to move in. I have no idea. I would be completely honest. I have no idea. But this is the basic bare bones of the town I want. I need to also do some Treasure Island hunts and get more, like, stuff for everyone. Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot to do. But I think this is gonna be it for the day. I did not mean to do that. This is gonna be it for the day. Thank you all so much for hanging out with that other stuff today. I do appreciate it. Very much so. Now I have to go and get ready for work. So, yay. So much fun. But yeah. Guys, all tomorrow. Well, no, you won't be seeing me tomorrow. I think about it. You're working. You won't see me today, tomorrow at all, because I'll be working tomorrow. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and all that other fun stuff. You will see me again Thursday. I'll try to put up a schedule for everyone to see on Twitch so people can, like, know, you know. Yeah, people can know when I'm going to be streaming again. Because probably Thursday is going to be another early morning stream. Let me see. Today is Tuesday, right? Yeah, today's Tuesday. So yeah, Thursday will probably be another early morning stream. And then I'll be off of work Friday. So Friday we can do a normal time stream. And then I'm off. I won't be streaming Saturday because Saturday is I'm gonna be busy all day Saturday. And then I work Sunday. So I'll see schedule wise what everything is and what I need to do. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out and all that other fun stuff. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Well, see you guys next time. Bye.